Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Muhammad Huda. I want to present about history and applications of complex numbers. What are complex numbers? Well, if you are math students or engineers, of course you often meet these numbers. These numbers are very abstract for us, but we can see that they are be around us. First of all, in 1494, there was an Italian mathematician named Luca Pacioli, who made a statement in a book entitled Summa de Arithmetica, which is impossible for us to find cubic equation solution. After that, about 10 years later, there was an Italian mathematician named Scipio del Ferro, who proved that Pacioli's statement was wrong. He was able to come up a cubic equation with no second degree. He called it as a depressed cubic equation. The equation like this. He found the solution for the depressed cubic equation for p and q is bigger than 0. The solution like this. It seems like makes sense. But for p is less than 0 and p cubes over 27 is bigger than q squared over 4, the solution is not make sense. He was confused. And then about 30 years later, Raphael Bombly, an Italian mathematician too, realized that something strange about the depressed cubic equation solution. If p is less than 0 and p cubes over 27 is bigger than q squared over 4, the solution must contain a particular number that needs to be defined in a new and radical way as a class of individual numbers. For instance, Bombly found the solution for x cubed equals 15 times x plus 4 as a solution like this. And in the process, Bombly had a crazy idea that he assumed that the two parts of the solution, this part and this part, are expressed as 2 plus n square root of -1 and 2 minus n square root of -1. And the second part, nowadays we call it a conjugate of complex numbers. Unfortunately, this idea was unacceptable to the people at the time. However, he has opened the way for understanding complex numbers. And then in 1685, John Wallis, a Britannian mathematician, was the first one who claimed complex numbers as points on a complex plane. Then in 1777, Leonhard Euler, a mathematician from Swiss, introduced that a symbol I is square root of -1 as an imaginary number, and he used it the form a plus bi routinely in his computations. If you will see that here, the capital C is called the set of all complex numbers. Okay, in modern era, complex numbers have a wide variety of uses. Engineers use them to study about resonance, study about fluid flow and the pipe, electrical circuit, transmitting radio waves, and so on. The previous examples are just a little of many little part of many applications of complex numbers in daily life. Maybe if you want to study about these numbers, you can find on a complex analysis lecture, maybe. Yes. Okay, that's all of my presentation about history and applications of complex numbers. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.